Yo, what is up guys? So I recently started playing a game called Roboquest and holy this game rules.
Watch your profanity.
Roboquest is a fast-paced FPS roguelite where you play as a badass friendly robot that slays other bots who aren't so friendly. Battle these bots through these randomly generated environments solo or with a friend. I don't know what it is about roguelites, but I've just been hooked to the genre. With games like Risk of Rain 2, Gunfire Reborn, Immortal Redneck, and Dead Cells, I've just been having an absolute blast. Death is actually a key factor in these types of games, and trust me, you'll be dying a lot. Even if you're on your fucking 2,700th run, you'll get far, go night-night, and go right back to square one. Even after losing all that progress, just knowing you're going to be a little stronger for that next run is enough for you to keep going. Having that frequent sense of progression is why I think these games are so addicting. When it comes to the replayability, you need dynamic gameplay, but to achieve that, the game at its core needs to feel smooth, responsive, and engaging. Roboquest delivers on all those things, and god damn it feels good. Once you get used to the controls, you'll be bouncing, sliding, grinding while handing out DPS like chips and salsa at a Mexican restaurant. Yes, I said grinding. Before you begin each playthrough, you started at the base camp, which can be upgraded with the currency you've collected from your previous runs. Here you can also choose and customize your loadouts. You can pick between 4 classes, each one offering unique playstyles. There's also gadgets you can equip to complement the playstyle you're shooting for. So for me, I like playing Commando. With this class you fire a rocket for your main ability and a shotgun blast for your secondary. For the gadgets I like to have triple jump and increased movement speed equipped to get that extra mobility. At this point with this loadout, I'm pretty much playing the game like Doom Eternal and it's pretty awesome. Fucking Roboquest Eternal, DumoQuest Eternal, DumoQuest Eternal, oh fuck it. Another great thing about this is the variety of weapons to choose from. You got handguns, shotguns, SMGs, assault rifles, bows, launchers, and more. They recently even added a fucking double chainsaw, dude. I mean, Doom 64 anyone? Wait, what was that? You wanna know how the soundtrack is? Well, let me tell you.
Man, this shit is awesome.
So I want to apologize in advance. I'm probably gonna butcher this name, but the soundtrack for this game was composed by Dmitry Rozetsky, aka Noise Scream, who also composed for another fun game called My Friend Pedro. You got a high-octane soundtrack that'll surely put some rust on your bolts. Listening to these absolute bangers just make you wanna... I'm honestly having a hard time finding anything negative to say about this game. I mean, I haven't even talked about the visuals of the game yet. The environments are filled with bright, vivid colors, edged with black lines, making you feel like you're playing a comic book. Even the guns have their own text pop-ups whenever you shoot or reload. I think my only major complaint would be how stiff the aiming is with the controller, and I know this is completely out of left field, so let me explain. Roboquest might only be a PC game at the moment, but it's gonna release on Xbox at some point, which is why I think it's important to bring this up. I'm not sure what the correct term for this is, but the game only allows you to look in 8 directions technically. Like imagine using the arrow keys to aim in an FPS. Now obviously you still have better control with an analog stick, but you're still limited to those 8 directions. It isn't much of an issue when you're making bigger turns, but it quickly becomes one if you're trying to make fine adjustments to land those critical hits. Not to say it's horrible by any means, but it is noticeable. So if you're someone who likes playing FPSs with a controller, you're probably going to be relying on the aim assist quite a bit in this game. Other than that, the game feels pretty damn responsive on a controller. That being said, Roboquest is still in early access at the moment, so hopefully they're working on fixing this, at least in time for the Xbox release. Which reminds me, This game isn't just releasing on Xbox, but it's going to be hitting Game Pass on day one. There hasn't been a set release date yet, but I'm hoping it's sooner than later. Right now you can get Roboquest on Steam for $20. If you're on PC, I highly suggest getting it. It is worth every penny in my opinion. Well, that's going to be it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'm still not really used to this format, so I do apologize if some of the topics I covered were a bit unclear. Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later. Peace.